February 15th, 2025. This is my review of Numbers chapter 7, of reading the Bible in a year chronologically. Oh boy. I mean, we start off with some dedication offerings, gifts, and Moses turned those over to the Levites, the tribe of Levi, so they could serve in the temple and serve in the tabernacle, and this was all to dedicate the tabernacle. And then this is the strange part. This is 12 times, and this is written down for each of the 12 tribes, and each of this in every same way. It's just it starts off with a name, the son of a name, and the tribe of Judah, Issachar, Zebulun, Reuben, Simeon, Gad, Ephraim, Manasseh, Benjamin, Dan, Asher, and Naphtali. 12 times we see that a silver platter that weighs 3 1/4 pounds and a silver basin that weighs 1 3/4 pounds filled with flour moistened with olive oil. That was an offering. 4-ounce gold container filled with incense. That was part of the offering. And then we have 1 bull, a ram, and a lamb as a burnt offering, 1 goat as a sin offering, and then we have 2 bulls, 5 rams, 5 goats, and 5 lambs as a peace offering, each of the 12 tribes. And we see this the whole way through consistently. And then the end, we get a summary of it all together, that there were 60 pounds of silver and 3 pounds of gold and 12 bulls and 12 rams and 12 lambs as a burnt offering and 12 goats for a sin offering and 24 bulls and 60 rams and 60 goats and 60 lambs as a peace offering. So what does all that mean? It's not in there for nothing. That's a lot of words to use up in this Bible. What is it telling us? What is it saying? Good question. What is it saying? God doesn't repeat himself for no reason. It's not there for nothing. Each of us, each of the tribes and each of us are to give what we're called to give and do what we're called to do. And even if it's the same as each other, it's what we're called to do. Some things he calls us to do the same. And we're all supposed to do that. And now he's calling us all, and each of us, to believe in him and humble ourselves before him. That's our due diligence. That's our duty before God as believers. It was a whole lot of stuff as a tribe to donate and gather up and be consistent. And now as individuals, with our high priest being Jesus and no longer the Levites, it's our life. It's not just these things. It's entirely each of us are to give our lives to him as he gave his life for us. But why? Why do we see it in the book of Numbers, chapter 7, 12 different times? Something to think about, something to contemplate. I don't have any answers. Told you what he told me. It's time for us to give what we're called to give. Beyond that, there's more to it. There's definitely more to it. This is just a shadow of what Jesus did. This is the incomplete way that worked for a time, but now we've got the complete and finished work of Christ to believe in.